Everybody in the open air studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutu mauna. Good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Hambelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hambelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hambelembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy auntie, you still lie down? Lazy brother, no lie down. They wait for manners to fall from heaven. No. Lazy uncle, lazy auntie, take your life, do better thing. No lie down. No matter how life be you now, no lie down. Even if you never get where you go where they go tell you welcome. They know your brain, they intact. God can help you. You go school, you graduate. It means say you no get any reason where you go take lie down. Because waiting you go learn for school, even if you never get anybody where go employ you. Who even tell you say you no go fit employ person? When you think well, you start from somewhere. Who tell you say you no go employ person? That same person where you they go where you go submit your CV, they talk say they employ, they no call you. If into lie down, they wait for who go call them. You no go employ the person. Talk let's say you go come they talk say they no employ you. As you did, all waiting they go cost you now, make you just some people they say now think out of the box. Just get waiting you keep for ground first where you they plan on top, they wait for the opportunity, make it come. You know go feel be like your neighbor or the same friend or even brothers from the same womb come out. Because waiting God destined for and not being destined for you. The time where you go take start, not be the same time to go take start. Even people where they run, where they do athlete. And I know say the fastest race na 100 meter. Now the same time now all of them go on your mark. Now the same time they talk say set. Even the set, they go make sure say everybody don't set first before they go release the bullet. If now they watch the race well athlete well, and I go say no be the same time everybody go take pool. And if it happen, as you take commode APR, somebody with from your back go come overtake.
Yeah.
Because somebody don't leave you for back today, no mean say it na reason where you go take give up. Because you no start the same time with person, no mean say you no go reach where you supposed reach, where God don't destine say may you reach. Ordinarily, as the gun hit her, and if on a watch, now there even somebody as they stand up, muzzle pull go hook him. He go begin to do tinkere, and wait to make that reserve. Sometimes they tell me with that tinkere, you go cross line. Some na help they will come help him to cross the line. I don't see one. He get locked in Papa Day for among the spectators. Now the Papa come down, come carry her, at least cross line. Because he don't start And the father see the zeal in him. He can't give him that supporting hand. They pet him. Na so life be. Some of us just they watch some kind of thing. We know they pick anything from there. Some na laugh, we go just laugh. If we no show him father say yes, in they determine making day among the best. Where something can happen along the line. The father if he no even there for the stadium. Even if he there, he no go identify himself. But because the pikin don't show him, say me too, I am ready to go. But when challenge come, the father identify with him, even help him to cross the line. He motivate him. If you no go there, who go? How the father go help him to cross the line? Now be the opportunity where you go prepare for, so that when he come, you go grab him and you go with him. So my brothers and sisters, when the ordinary president they shout, take your life, do better thing. Some, anyway, we thank God because the thing don't sink. It don't make many people, that is millions of people make them wake up, where their life don't change today. And then too, don't change other people's life. But still get some. Because as far as they are concerned, waiting them go through for school, nine there their mindset still there. Again, one story where Kelechi they tell us yesterday. Some people still plenty like that. Once they don't discover one comfort zone, that's all. They don't want to move. If you try to give them reason where they need to move, they go see you as their enemy. They go see you as their enemy. And they forget say when water will make them comfortable for that zone dry. If it dry, no go they look for any village winch or one mama where they on her own. We don't even know how you they take your life, they do. No go they winch, and because at that point now they winch the old woman. The old woman don't know how you take the live your life where you did. How you have chosen to remain in your comfort zone. Where you forget, say that zone no be your zone. Now borrow, they borrow you. And anything where you borrow, you go return them. If you no return them according to an agreement, you go return them by force. So my brothers and sisters, you where they listening, where they hear the ordinary president or the Brekete family, they tell you, make you use your life, do better thing. Not be because people where they tell you don't get the opportunity. No, now make you to rediscover who you be. Make you start from somewhere. Many of us they here today, if they no start where they start, by today they will know they where they. For say they still they rely on uncle, auntie. They for no day where then day. Somebody like Ufedo. For say you wait for uncle and auntie. Ona for no hear them as worldwide. Maybe na farm wide on a go to hear.
Village wide.
Village wide. Thank you. Me I even narrow and down to farm, but it's in a village. They say if na farm, you can farm in Abuja. You can farm in Amak. But him is in a village wide for be. For the drag for me. Telling you. And the way you go take the drag the for me. I not talk say I say you for day.
Akramakala.
Sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Even though now there are permit side a day, at least I for bring innovation into permit matter. Where we say abroad, they for feel they trace me when they buy permit from that place there. The important thing not be where you find yourself.
Yes.
Just the way the Kelechi story where you talk about now. Even that place where you find yourself, where you define and so remaining the way you are because things are working, that ain't be the bad thing. You know the one animal for our place where they call bushfowl. He call him children one day because they eat yam where they call a tuber of yam plant. He tell him children say, you see this is what we they eat. Make una also they eat the tuber of tree. That is the root of tree. Because one day when the owner of the farm will come pack everything, he will come back and say, "Na daddy, una go begin to learn to eat the tree owner fresh." So the thing will be say, not be where you find yourself, or even the work where you find yourself. I tell people, somebody go say, okay, this one an ordinary baba na he be. As president, they will not be person the baba.
Yes.
But president no go fit come meet you for that place where you dey, or the way where you leave your place. You go some barbing salon where people say the hair where dem barb since yesterday still dey ground. You don't go see any big man from that place.
At all.
So now how you innovate that same thing? It's not even the work itself. Say you remain inside that work. If you remain the way you are, you go remain there.
Or they barb you when you reach out the following day, you go they see Kubo Road patchy for your hair. The way they don't take clip and take chop your head.
You know go come back.
Patch where they patch for Kubo Road now that kind patchy now.
You know go come back. And you know go recommend anybody.
At all. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. So my brothers and sisters, now so he be on say as if no beside I come out from in comfort zone now. In for no drop within the drop. So I'm a raise your hand now. Hey, my brothers and sisters, now so it be make you take your life do better thing. No witch hunt anybody, no black belly anybody. Because you if anything we God give or do for another person's life, an opportunity for you to tap from the blessing. No be you for you to turn yourself to enemy sake of say you they look and say the person no deserve and who tell you. Where sometimes back belly they from they come. Some of us know they know. Even for compound of face me I face you, it happen well. Some they know. Before they go know, they don't even do what they're not supposed to do. This boy yesterday when they born him. Now you born him. Now you be God we create him. This boy yesterday or this young girl yesterday, which time he graduate? He never get admission while I graduate. But because the person starts life at 25, no mean say you ain't no give up. You no go fit start even at 40. So your own continue to strive. Be source of joy to people around you. With that, one day, God will answer your prayer.
Amen.
And I make Yoruba they talk say, thank God, Alaja they here. Go seek bata dasho. Tavri. You don't fall in lonely people's hand. She don't fall in only people's hands. See, Kelechi, they laugh. See? Kelechi, they laugh. Say, no, be only me. How much you pay? No time where you go market, buy clothes, where you too no go see or sit when you go wear them. Because somebody, they wear dasiki now, and you know fit wear dasiki. In the next 15 years, maybe the dasiki self, they don't improve on them. It means now improved and model one now you two go wear. So no bad belly the person today because you know fit wear dasiki. At the shop to dasiki self. Wouldn't be that dasiki. That small cloth. One small agbada like this. Where if they knock drum for village. Yes. Where if they knock drum for village. A guys they dance that dance. Ijo bata, I don't remember this one. Ijo bata. Now so you go see person there. Now the agbada they dance. The only thing say, if they do like this, you will just see the agbada they fly and they carry and they dance the music, but the thing they sweet to watch. And it gets some people if you hear their voice for that kind of dance. Hey way. Guy. The dance go sweet you even if you know sabi dance. So na so life be. Make you know do waiting, no bad belly person. Just wait for your time. But your own be say use your life, do better thing. My brothers and sisters, if I look down, I will say time give us signal, Moku use our life, do better thing, Moku they vano, they go. Today, now Wednesday, IG Lizen day for studio. And he is loaded. Now knows I find in trouble yesterday. He is loaded. You won't give a microphone? Bless say get what you they look for in hand. Now make you quickly come give a microphone. I just the talk say he day for studio. I don't run, come give a microphone. I suspect that movement. I not talk say police no be our friend, but that movement I suspect them. After the program on I watch how he go take follow. Good morning, yeah.
Good morning, Akaramakallah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Nigerians. Actually, Akaramakallah.
Sir.
Mima, I suspect him.
Oh.
And you know, police is empowered to arrest upon reasonable suspicion.
I tell him I say he's loaded. You wait to talk, say give a microphone.
Akaramakallah.
Sir?
Yesterday you refer one of our son
on a son.
Yes, to me. A rest of his late father's benefit.
Death benefit.
Yes.
And fortunately yesterday, now that same yesterday, my father complete 15 years, exactly 15 years where the father died. May the soul of the gallant officer rest in peace.
Actually, when he came yesterday, I looked into his matter and I involved the police pension office so that they will guide us to know what is the problem actually be. We discovered that the father died in 2005 and it coincided with the introduction of the Pension Reform Act of 2004. Like I used to tell you all the time, Akaramakallah, issue of pension is a government policy. It's not within the police power to pay an employee his benefits. So what I was explained by the pension office that at that 2005, the registration or the enrollment of employees into pension, new pension policy has not commenced in earnest. So as such, many that die within that period were unable or couldn't have registered. So as such, there is a vacuum or a dilemma on who to pay them, because the policy make an exemption to employees or officers that have 3 years or less to retire. So those category of officers will be paid by PITAD or all the all system of pension policy. So now with this development, the pension office discovered that it's only PENCOM, that is the National Pension Commission, will direct on how to be paid. Because as the father did not register with any PFA, that is pension fund administrators. So now it falls also within PENCOM. So now a letter has been addressed to PENCOM for them to direct and pay the family or the next of kin to the deceased the late father's entitlements. So we'll continue to follow it up, even though according to the information gathered, that sometime last year there was a waiver or a kind of window that those with this kind issues can go to any of the PFA to claim the under death benefit account, but it has closed by January 30th this year. So notwithstanding Akaramakala will continue to follow up and pursue the matter vigorously to ensure that, because it has to do with the lack of information to some of the relations. So still we'll follow up and ensure that they get their entitlements. Thank you, Akaramakala.
Waiting to be one ask before you even come talk about the lack of information. How many people know say they open window for people like them? Where they make announcement? How many months they take do the announcement? They not do publicity. Somebody like that kind of young man now, where only God know how he take to survive. I think we can do better. We can do better. This is not family we suppose. Situation where person go serve this country, you will come after he die for active service for the past 15 years. On a here and yesterday, say even the uncle been telling them, say, I beg, we're gonna forget the money. Because the man don't waka, I don't tire. Now here when I asked her yesterday, said before they beef the man, say the man no one help them collect the money. But now when he don't waka, now he knows that the uncle try well. Now make Yoruba, God they like Yoruba. Say ọmọ tó ní kí ló dé tí bàbá òun lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹnu ẹ̀ la kò sí yẹn. You dey ask your papa why you no get money, and you too don start, you never get money. Now you don see am. Ẹnu ẹ̀ la kò sí yẹn. Na be this young man matter, but ordinarily no suppose be like that. But we just pray with the improvement, the little improvement where they did. Say one day we go reach where people like them no go they pursue this can benefit. And because na poor family. This one a day here and I don't see one big oga wey carry cry come here say they no give them their entitlement. And I don't see one big oga where the family come here say as he died, they no give them their death benefit. No. As if it's a crime. Everybody know if it be big oga.
Akaramakala, in this case, when you look at it critically, it is not has to do with the issue of big oga. This vacuum, like I said, this gap, because the exemption said that those that have 3 years or less to retire, while in this case the father has more than that to retire, and at that very moment the program did not take up in earnest to capture everybody. So and as such,
the big oga we fall for your own category.
Well,
the family know the way this poor family they suffer.
I may let you know. Understand, Akaramakala?
Tell you.
No, the issue is that we are treating matters that came before us. This is what I know, and this is what I'm explaining.
And the young man saying Papa rank come out.
That will not stand Akaramakala. Everything has been computed. It's only that
inspector. Na ASP.
Yes, with the available document before us, it's yes, according to the information.
At least, make their family enjoy small.
Yeah. So thank you, Akaramakala.
Now here we dey, governors, senators go come out 4 years. They go pack their pension, go at once. They come back another 4 years. They pack pension, go at once. Tell them make them choose, make choice of where they want to build the house for them. And person go serve for 35 good solid years. Now, sir, waiting the rain. If you first retire now, first, second year, hope no day for you for anything. Now the one with the rain now be that. Person go retire a whole 1 year. Nobody say they collect salary again. Nothing, no hope. Even the one where they call repatriation, that's the one where they say if you do finish, they give you if you want move, come on where you do, you move. Many of them. Go Ministry of Power now. Ministry of Education. Plenty. Now so they did. Sorry, sir. The other day we talk. The spokesperson of Ministry of Education, they tell me say they want to treat the man who carry cry come as an isolated case. Now only one person. Instead when I go leak word, see waiting cost. Milk on he don't forget saying go come out there one day. Even though the thing no go affect them. They give him repatriation, they no give him repatriation, he go repatriate himself. Because na big guy be.
If na so it be, I be say me I no go retire again because this one where you dey talk, you say governors retire pack pension. People where they for National Assembly retire, they no retire, they finish 4 years, they pack pension. I know even sure say you check and well. No be pack, they pack.
They retire.
No be say they retire, no be say they pack. Now the pension they pursue them before it reach when they finish the 4 years. So you can see how governor understand the value of pension when they leave. He can't use House of Assembly make law where we say himself go get pension. And in pension, it go be like say if one state get like 4 or 5 governors where they are alive, all the allocation where that state they get, the pension for the governors. Yet in that same state, millions of people will work, will retire, where we say they no thief, where we say they no get even anything where they save because the salary is a very small salary. They finish, they no see pension. They begin pursue pension. Like the one where pursue am come here. Then they pursue pension. Some in the process of pursuing pension, they go wound. They go get wound jury. Where then they pursue pension. Meanwhile, na pension supposed to they pursue them. Why we no go fit do make pension pursue person where don't serve? Because when the person don't serve finish, he don't tire. Now make them retire am. In body don't weak. The energy where he get when he dey young, he no get them again. If he begin pursue pension, small thing, he be jam small thing for legs, some assault, na death. And this don't kill many people where don't serve our country. You know, I no sure say it's a very difficult problem to solve. I no think so. Say if government institutions go fit arrange, pay people where they serve their salaries, waiting there for arranging for their pension.
That's all.
What's the difference between the two of them? And we don't talk here, we say, if we say we dey fight corruption, make we know just dey fight them on the surface. No medical doctor they see sickness. He go just begin administer medicine based on the symptoms.
Yes.
You know, they look the root. The root cause of corruption is that the people where they work, when then they work, they no take care of them well, 1. 2, the things where then they work, they hope say now where then go fall back when they retire. They know they see them when they retire too. So people waste your opportunity, come begin say, waiting then they wait. Why they no go begin settle themselves? If we truly want fight corruption, we need to look at even the salaries where we they pay the people where we they talk, whether not living salaries, whether the salaries they take them home at all. Then those who don't retire, how we expect them to survive? If you retire, begin pursue pension. No be say pension they pursue you.
And in the course of pursuing pension, some they die.
Some they die. We don't give examples. Say even outside this country, you go check benefits wey be say no be say you dey entitled to am, you work for am. This one na government they give you, say either na unemployment benefit or anything wey suppose reach you as benefit, whether child support or whatever. You know they go queue begin kill yourself to get am. If na Thursday e be Thursday, postmaster go bring check. If na when then they deliver check to your house. If na now when then they do direct transfer, Thursday money don't enter your account. You no need to make phone call. You no need to go queue for anywhere. You no need to run from one state to another, one local government to another. Say you dey pursue benefit. But this other one no be even benefit where they come free. This one na waiting you work with your own hand, your own pension. You dey pursue am. Instead of me to begin pursue pension now when e reach, I better leave the pension, make I pursue something else.
Thank you very much.
You want join retire?
Elijah.
Elijah never tire because of pursuing pension.
Akramakallah. To me in Nigeria today, I believe police is the largest employer of labor, because every corner, even if I don't have statistics, every corner where you dey, you go see policemen. So as they recruit police officers, they have record. As they are promoting them, they have record. As some people are dying, just like every other person, they still have record. If at the end of the day, they did not register a particular person, maybe because the person is sick in the pension, you should go through, the people in charge should go through the records. At least there should be a window, a place where they will put all those people that have not recorded, they have not recorded their names for pension. Because as when their time reach, you go ask them, say their time don't reach, may they go, may they retire. If they retire, you no give them pension. Those people that are coming behind, we start thinking of not only police officer this time around, how to loot, because I believe that when I leave the office, my pension might not be paid. And I need to survive. I need to still be a man in the house. So please, government should look into these pension problems and solve it amicably, please.
Thank you very much. My brothers and sisters, I know say today our partners, people where the complete package say they take their time, gather star, we make them start time. Kai, Amareta Hanu. Even themselves, they look themselves that they say, oh, na star now we be, na star na be. Moku hear from them, they day for studio, they start time people. The day for studio. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akaramakala. Good morning, Daddy Scafo. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Ilevary Stanley from Department of Brand and Marketing for Start Time for Abuja. So we come today to still intimate our subscriber on what we get. Apart from Start Times being a content selling company, all that we sell we produce. So we see they produce all of these things, so we say they sell. We get a lot of products for our company. We have the TV, we have our set-top box, they call them decoders. Then we even get solars and other good household materials for they sell. But for the sake of this particular presentation, I go streamline myself basically to the content. What they call them content? Now the better programs. What would they show through our platform where they call them different channels. That's why I say make I introduce them to now today. Apart from that, how you want to watch all these channels, you need a set-top box where they call them decoders. So this one come in different package. We get what they call them DTT, then we have the one that is called DTH. The DTT decoder, they go for market price for 7,900. While the direct to home, which is DTH, is good for 8,900. And all of them, they come with 1 month full subscription, will be our plan for every month. Then secondly, we get what they call our solar, even TV day. But my colleagues, they studio today, when it reach their turn, they go throw more light on the solar and the TV. So quickly, before I give them the microphone, make I try introduce the correct program we will get for this particular week and next week. in ST Movie Plus, we get what they call a Snowpiercer. This movie is a very interesting movie. So on the 23rd of this month, sit down there very close to your TV by 8:35 and watch it. And apart from that, we still get ST Zone, where you feel watch Escape Plan. This Escape Plan, I don't watch them on a very interesting movies too. Just try possible best to make sure say you watch them. Then our kids are not left out in this particular season. You know, this season of pandemic, a lot of people, they're very restricted to large gathering. That's why we make channels where we say your children, if you stay home, we call them home schooling. We get 2 particular channels for that particular program where we say you can watch your school, ST School Junior and ST School Senior, where you can stay and watch every activities. Even when they go outside the school curriculum, it's the same thing where your school they teach you. That is what you can see, watch, and learn from your home. Then for our sport-loving people, we want announce say Europa Cup Final. They end on Friday. So on Friday, Sevilla and Inter Milan, they go battle for who go feel be champion of Europa League. So by 8 o'clock in the evening for ST World Football, sit down and enjoy the football. Apart from that, Community Shield go still show for start times. What I mean by Community Shield? The champion of Champions League, the champion of FA Cup, and the champion of Premier League go come together to struggle who can feel win the Community Shield. So with this one, they come up on the 29th of August for 4:30 p.m., which is in the evening. Watch Arsenal and Liverpool to struggle who will carry the Community Shield. Then our kid, our phone, we have the channel that called Simbis. Then Dreamwalk still there, where you can watch your Batman for our children. Akaramukala, we go Kefi the other day. We see where many children run, follow us. They say, that particular channel will be Dreamwalk. They really make them. They entertain. Apart from being entertaining, it's very educative to them and all of that. So a lot of testimonies, they come from all of these things. So that's how I encourage our subscribers to go for Start Times. And they tell people, say, Start Times is one of the best pay TV, satellite TV for Nigeria and Africa. What will be our mission is to make sure that every African and Nigeria feel afford, feel watch, and enjoy digital TV. For just small money, checkele money, you go feel watch them. So all of this one I talk, we get different pay plan. We get the Nova. The Nova is 900 naira. We have the basic, is 1,700 naira. Then we have the classic, which is 2,500 naira on the DTT platform. Then on the DTH platform, we have what we call Nova, is 900 naira. Then we have the Smart, which is 2,200 naira. Then we have the Super, which is all the channel for 4,200 naira. So key into this opportunity and be part of the people who be say they go complete the star for us. Thank you. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo. Ibrahim Makama for Facebook. He said, Brekete family, good morning. I am okay. Now watch. He said, I'm watching live from Ibadan. Bye-bye, Ibadan. Kinisu. Kinisu. Alaja Aminani Kinisu. So. Give me so hey, which one? We are not carry this one come. Thank God. No be me talking Elijah Amino and that is scaffold. Because I get plenty Ibadan people around me. People like Aro Commander. People like Allah Gadem. I beg. Na look for the trouble. Kese. And my hand no day. Kese. Hey, I don't learn a new Yoruba. Omini. Emi. They teach me Yoruba. I go find out you na better Yoruba now. Now they teach me so. Because the way by your day they laugh me. If you say this guy Yoruba no one I won't teach me so no Yoruba when I go talk or speak after I come up for studio. Lembe. Yakubu Medina Lawal, you know, tell us where they watch from. Good morning, Gima.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, Gima.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Agatha Akpehe, representing Star Times also. As my colleague Don earlier mentioned, I just want to add, say Star Times, apart from being a paid TV, we also produce products that will enable people be able to watch this content, as he has earlier on explained. We get TVs where those decoders where you don't call now, DTT and DTH, decoder where they use antenna, decoder where they use dish. We get TVs where those decoders they inside, but they call them TV with inbuilt Star Times decoders. We get those TVs available at Star Times. They are Star Times TVs with inbuilt Star Times content decoders inside. This TV, if you buy this TV, you go feel use this TV anywhere for Nigeria. Even if you carry and go your village, if you talk say you get TV for your house now, what you go do with TV again? You go feel buy, say make you carry and go your village. People know they feel watch, they go feel watch. Like now, as Brekete they show now, for Star Times, if you open your TV, you go feel watch yourself. People go feel watch, see what thing they happen. As you talk, all these cases where they talk, people are there for village, say they don't know what thing they happen. You go feel buy this TV. Go give them as a gift so that they go feel they watch. They understand, say, as not there for here, as we all there for here, we still they do something, we'll go feel work with them and waiting they happen in our day-to-day lives and activities. So these TVs, we get them in different sizes. If you say, okay, that one too big, oh, and no fear afford them, we get the small one. Even the smallest one, 24-inch, is still get the decoder inside. You get the DTT and the DTH decoder. Now, combo decoder they inside these TVs. So if you buy the small 24-inch, you go feel still watch them anywhere. If you can't go any village, feel watch them. We get 24-inch, we get 32-inch Star Times TV, we get 43-inch Star Times TV, we get 50-inch, we get 55. All these TVs are available for you to be able to buy. If you buy them so that you'll be able to watch Star Times on it, you can use it anywhere, because for the detail that the one where they use satellites now, the one where they use dish, if you can go any village, you go feel work for there. If you buy them, you still get 1 month free subscription where you go watch all this content when you don't call now. Every content, including Brekete. Brekete, even for the 900 naira, you go feel watch Brekete for your Star Times TV and decoder. Yes, it's affordable, very, very affordable. So if you want to get these TVs, we have it on all our branches all over Nigeria. And then also you can call me on this number if you want to know how you can purchase this TV, how you can go about it. We can supply it. They can give you this TV anywhere in Nigeria. We have our branches all over Nigeria. These TVs are available. And the number you can call if you want to purchase is 081 723 okay 72 39 8202. That's the number to call. You can call me if you have any questions. If you want say one buy TV, I don't know how I go take buy them. I did this village, how I go take get them for this village. Call me for this number. I go fee explain to you how you go fee get them. Chain stores like Nescash and Carry, exclusive stores, Panda. You can go in there, you will get our Star Times products, TVs, decoders to be able to watch your content. Thank you very much.
Repeat the number once again.
Okay, the number is 081 72 39 8202. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. Gak Nung Pius Gotang. This is not my village name. This is not my village name. Gak Nung Pius Gotang. Is a good morning all. I'm watching live from Wase, local government area, Plateau State. Amarezi Hanu. That now my people. Now village with that. Yes. And that Sadiq is a good morning, my family members. Morning to you. Celestine John, he say morning, hembe. Oh, lo. Ahem. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, no.
Good morning, Brekete family worldwide. My name is David Atikami. I'm the solar zonal manager, StarTimes. StarTimes, we don't talk about all our contents and products. But this time around, just solar I want to talk about. Solar, two kinds of solar we get. The first one are S100, and the second one are S210. The S100, we can buy it on installment or cash payment. The S210 is only on cash payment. Now, we sell StarTimes, solar, and TV. So I don't want to talk too much because we don't carry out this program for a long while now. So for all our customers and our prospective customers who want to engage with us, you can contact us on this number, 081 72 39 81 23. I repeat the number again. For all our customers who want to contact us to get solar, StarTimes Solar, if you contact us on 081 72 39 81 23. I want to give one other of my colleagues where they come here, come do program, so that at least for people they live around the area when they work, they fit easily access them for the same product, for the same StarTimes Solar and TV. My colleague named Namalaki, his number is 081 72 39 81 75. Make I repeat them for the last time. His number is 081 72 39 81 75. So for all corporate organizations where they want to buy our solar for instrumental basis, you can still reach us on the same number we would already give. We are accessible, we are open to discussion and information. So we appreciate everyone for this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's appreciate them too. Hamza Yusuf, he said, good morning, Akaramukala. Watching you live from Mushafa. Updated. Akaramukala. Thank you, Hamza Yusuf. Watching me live from Mushafa. Worry. Mushafa ba? Waiting be Mona give a microphone. Waiting
No, we dey appreciate our viewers say they did interact with us, Akaramakala.
Yeah. Hamza Yusuf. Why I read that self? I don't forget say double deep was there to my right hand side. She said now updated. Hi. Hey. Hi. Aguada T. Carlos is a good morning, my Brekete family. Watching live from Mubi, Adamawa State. Enjoying my start time. My name is Aguada T. Carlos. Hey, guy. Is enjoying his start time. Aguada T. Carlos. He's enjoying his start time. Amarezi Hanu. Joshua Eki is watching live from Wukari, Taraba State. Thank you. Dauda Ajibu, I say good morning, Gigi Akaramakala. May God bless Brekete family all over the world. Nobu Ndukwe is the ordinary president. Your program not interested again. Why must you start what you cannot finish? Nobu Ndukwe. Ibla saying don't start planting things when you know fit finish. Thank you very much for your observation, Nobu Ndukwe. Noted. But he never even start. Talk less say he no go finish. Lembe. Still plan to go all over this Nigeria. Yeah. Now only Abuja and Kaduna he done this. So it means they never out of 36 plus states. Abuja. Now only one, no Abuja no be state now. Yeah. So now only one state he don't go. Oh, so he still remain 35 states. So he never start. He never start. So where how you go to finish? Embe.
Oh, lo.
My brothers and sisters, if you remember, he get one person we call, we complain. In fact, na the ordinary president na in call. We talk say he get complain we reach in the mud, we reach in table. Talk say he get one Abdul Rahman. We carry cry reach in table. Talk say somebody, according to him, he register one name. After they register and somebody want corner the organization, make a put on like that, they waiting them register. Say the person come, they even carry SARS, they pursue him up and down. We no fit even get rest of mind. We make us come waka go federal SARS office. Ingo tell us how he be after we waka go the federal SARS office. But before then, he go repeat waiting he talk for telephone that day, because as we they talk, the Abdurrahman they live for open air studio. Make una sanitize in hand, then we give him microphone, make he repeat the same thing when he talk, when the ordinary president call him for telephone, because he get time when he reach, he come be like say the network no clear. But today, na clearer. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ordinary president in absentia. Good morning, Akramakallah. Good morning, Nigerian. My name is Abdurrahman Aliago.
Abdurrahman Aliago.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. This name, say Alaja Amina, I like the name well. Say na Iloni name. Na Iloni name, ba? Thank you. Moku. Before we come back from Iloni, as on I don't go Iloni, so we go market. So that by the time we come back, we go come back the same time. And I will come back from Iloni, we go come back from market. They come. We no good.
Thank you.
Human Rights Radio.
Is it possible for someone to dash you a tear-rubber SUV with free petrol for 1 year? Or for your boss to pay your salary 4 months in advance? Or for your landlord to give you 70% discount on your next rent? Is it even possible for a bus conductor to allow passengers enter without paying? Some things may be impossible, but on QuickTeller, everything is possible, like shopping from over 100 international stores on QuickTeller Global Mall, paying your estate levy, toll gate fees, buying event tickets, funding your betting wallets, sending money, paying electricity bills, school fees, buying airtime, everything. Download the QuickTeller app or visit quickteller.com to make that payment now. QuickTeller, everyday payments made easy.
Human Rights Radio.
Lembe.
Oh, lo.
Oh, now welcome back. Abdurrahman.
Thank you.
You are welcome back.
Akramakallah. My name is Abdurrahman Aliaga, as I said. I am the managing editor of Time Nigeria magazine, and I'm a national secretary of Nigerian Guild of Investigative Journalists. Nigerian Guild of Investigative Journalists is a guild, an association of journalists that are having flair for investigative journalism. This guild came up sometimes 2016. We came together, me and 3 other friends, to come up with this idea of investigative journalism. So even when we first presented the name at the CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission, at the CAC, they said they asked us to go and join Institute of Investigative Journalism, and we put up a petition to CAC that this is an association, it's not a certificate awarding institution. And at the end of the day, on the 7th of February 2018, the Guild, Nigerian Guild of Investigative Journalists, was incorporated as a body. And since then, we have been going about the activities of the Guild, stated clearly under the constitution, amended constitution of the Guild. Among these programs, we have what we call governance, democracy and governance assessment report that take us to states of the federation to assess the level of governance, so as to equally present the report of our assessment to the general public. So one of these, the program, we visited Kogi, that was in 2019. We visited Ondo State. We equally visited Bayelsa to carry out what we call democracy and governance assessment report. So at the Bayelsa, one of our member, which he was a former acting president of the Guild. At the Bayelsa meeting, he constituted a constitution review committee that will review the constitution of the Guild and prepare the ground for election, so that the Guild will have an substantive executives. So at this Bayelsa, the committee was headed by Mr. Tope Sunday, who is a reporter with a Blueprint newspaper. And at the end of the review of the constitution, we decided to hold an election so that the Guild can have, at least for the first time, the Guild will have what we call a substantive executive. So when we finished the arrangement of the constitution, the chairman electoral committee announced the date for the election, of which during Kogi visit, one of our sponsors gave the Guild 1.5 million naira, which the acting president of the Guild said they spent 500,000 naira
by name,
Olawale Abidin. They said they spent 500,000 naira for the feeding and accommodation and logistics. The remaining 1 million naira was deposited in his own account, because as at that time, the member of the Guild, we are not in the same place. From all over the federation, we have member in Kaduna, we have in Lagos, we have in Oyo, we have in Kwara, we have in Kogi, we have in Jos, we have in Bayelsa. So as a result of the distance, we, as at that time, Guild have not gotten what we can call the Guild account. So the acting president then logged the remaining 1 million naira in his own account. So at the end of the Kogi trip, because we used to present the report publicly, so, and it was even closer to the election that time, so that the reason why we do this is to present the government to the people. If government said they are doing this, they are doing that. Meanwhile, we used to administer questionnaire so that to get our data and our statistic right. That time, they now said at the end of the Kogi meeting, trip, when everybody went back to their respective places, somebody now raised a question among the people that went to Kogi that the remaining 1 million naira, what is the guild going to use it for? Meanwhile, the acting president then, he was the admin of the WhatsApp group that we used to interact. So the next thing is to remove that person that ask question of the remaining balance of the Kogi trip. If anybody asks any further question, the next thing is to remove that person from the platform. I put a call across to him that when somebody asks a question, the best thing is for you to answer that question. Removing this person from the platform is not going to be in the interest of the guild. So told me that we saw that guy is too small, is this, is that is becoming too abused. I said, no, you situate the issue. If he's asking a question as per the remaining money, you can as well tell him what will have mind to do with the money. So that, in fact, as a result of that, so he removed so many members. Since then, I begin to look at it that it's like this guy is trying to personalize guild, of which it is not a personal thing. We register the guild as Nigerian Guild of Investigative Journalists. So the question of personalizing it will not arrive. So at that time, later we moved to Bayelsa. From Bayelsa, they finished the issue of a Constitution Review Committee and they set up an electoral committee. When electoral committee finished their work, they conducted an election in July this year. So the president discovered and so many other atrocities that he has committed. Pastor T.B. Joshua, because one of our member is a member of Pastor T.B. Joshua Church, and they are managing the pastor's image. So being a member, we have our forum that any story of guild interest, even personal interest story, usually shared on this platform. The only thing we do, we try to put those, when we read the story, we look at the fact and figure. The one that can be substantiated, we allow it to go for publication. The one that we cannot prove, that cannot test what the person is claiming, we knock it out. So that is how we've been going about the activities of the guild until last December. Pastor T.B. Joshua gave the guild, and facilitated by one of his church member who is a member of the guild, gave the guild 50 bags of rice. Meanwhile, the church is in Lagos, and the place where they took the rice to is in Lagos. As a result of this, people that are in Lagos, they were able to pick their own in Lagos. So the remaining 26 bags, and I, as a acting national secretary, then I put a call to the president, the acting president, that try to send the remaining bag of rice to the various states. Let the member foot the bills, the cost of transportation. He said he cannot be doing that. He said, at the end of the day, he had 26 bags of rice. So, and so many other things that time may not permit me to start mentioning on air. When he has soiled his name, he has do all sorts of atrocities. As a result of that, he could not earn the respect of any member of the guild again. So, and we now sat back and looked at it that if we call ourselves investigative journalists, we have to make sure that somebody that is going to lead us is not going to be a person of a questionable character. So we decided at the guild that we must conduct an election and change the leadership of the guild. Even as at that time it was a steering committee. And when we decided to hold an election, we held the election. At the end of the day, he was voted out. Another president emerged, who is Mr. Ayomojoyin. Mr. Ayomojoyin is a co-founder, is a co-publisher, City Pulse newspaper based in Lagos. So since then, Olawale Abidin, who was the acting president of the guild, knew that the process of incorporating the guild, I involved one of my friend who is a lawyer to get this guild incorporated, and as a result of that, all the certificate and CAC documents are with me. And because his wife is a police officer in Lagos, he now used the influence of his wife contacting SARS people here in Abuja. They started trailing me close to a month now. And I did not even know anything until one day that one of my friends put a text message across to me that our lawyer friend wanted to see me, and he told me on that text message that I should not call him because it's a matter of security issue. I said, one, I never do anything that will subject me to any security threat. So the person that forwarded that text message to me, I asked him that, tell me what is the issue, because if the lawyer did not tell me, I will not go and see him for any, because I know in my life I have never done anything that will subject me to any security, until he now called me that it is about the guild certificate. It was then that I knew that there is issue. I now called the lawyer. When me and that lawyer and that my friend, we met in that my friend's office, and the lawyer started narrating to me how he was tricked to a particular garden in area 3. They said that garden is close to that FSAS in area 3. That my friend called him, and they got to that area 3, not knowing that the people sitting were SARS people. He said they started interrogating him that why did he handed over the certificate of the guild to me. He now said, what kind of question is this? The guild was incorporated around February 7th, 2018. Since then, he has given the certificate and other documents to me. This is 2020. Why now the issue of certificate becomes issue? That he did not know anybody, that the only person he knew is me, that he has given the certificate to me. That the only thing that got him to know Wale Abidin is when we were negotiating out, the amount for the registration. That was the time that he got to know him. So, and he told those people, he said it was at the garden that some of them, they have got drunk, that he now requested them that they should let them go to their office. So they now took him to their office. They asked him to write a statement to produce me. He now said, okay, no problem. He said he put up a statement. In fact, he said at that garden that Abidin was asking the SARS people that nobody can be trusted, that in fact he's supposed to be detained. He now said, okay, so you want to detain me, you are cutting the shot, you are asking the security people what they should do. He now said, okay, let them go to the office. It was when they got to the office, he now said, they asked him to put up a statement. He wrote that statement and he left. And when he told me all this, I look at no issue that I have to put my own record straight. That was around immediately after Salah. Okay, before Salah, they equally treated one of my friend who is an advertising practitioner, Bello Kabir by name, that they wanted to give him an advert that he should meet them in a particular place. At the end of the day, it was that the same garden close to that FSAS in Area 3. When he got there, he now met this Wale Abidin, and he equally know this Wale Abidin. Say, so it is you. What is the problem? He said he should be. He has to produce me. That is one of my closest friend. He said he now read for them that why should they be tricking him to come and collect advert in disguise. He said they equally forced him to write a statement that he will produce me. Mm-hmm. There was a night, one of my friends called me, the guy is in Ilorin. He now called me that, what is the problem? What is the problem between me and one Olayinka Yusuf? That he has been calling him to give him my house number, my house where I stay in Abuja, and my house number. When the guy could not reach me, he now he sent it as a text message that why this guy is asking for my house because he know who he is. He now said, it was at that time that I got to know that it's like my life is under a serious threat. I now put up a release that the IGP Director DSS should save my life, that somebody is using security people to trailing me and they are after my life, that I don't know what they have in mind. So I push that release, I push it to few media and our members, they use it. So the following morning, I put up a personal threat to life petition to the IG, and I now reported the case back to the guild that Wale Abidin, who was the former president, acting president, is after my life because of the guild's certificate. It was at that time that the guild, as another petition, as a follow-up to my own petition to the IG, that one of their members' life is being threatened. So they submitted that petition at the IG's office too. So when I discovered that those people, in fact, they were trailing my number, my wife's number, they were trailing at a point I can no longer even sleep in my house. So I now looked at it that if I should be waiting for police, it may take time, and what I don't want to happen may later happen. I now put a call across to the ordinary president. It was ordinary president that asked me that I should remove my SIM from my phone. In fact, and they now act. It was when they submitted the petition to the IG's office. Because one of the question that I raised was that they did not invited me officially, that I declined appearance.
We make them they trace you up and down.
So that was why I now put up that when they submitted that petition, somebody now called me and addressed himself as ASP Abdulaziz from Federal SARS in Area 3, that they said the reason why I have not come to their office was because they did not invite me officially. And I told him that you did not invite me officially, and that is why I cannot come, because I don't know what you can do. He now said now that they are inviting me officially. When he now called me, I saved his number. I put a call back to the ordinary president that one of the officers has called me to report. The ordinary president now asked me to I should remove my SIM so that they won't be able to trail me again. Immediately I removed my SIM, this person started calling my wife, and he was telling my wife that ASP Abdulaziz was calling my wife that whatever my eyes see, her eyes sees, that he should just bear it, that they have been calling me that I'm trying to dodge their arrest. I said, until that day, nobody has put a call across to me. Instead, they started tricking my friends to produce me. So when I now call on ordinary president, it was then the ordinary president directed you, Akramaka Laos, and Madam Pamela to take me to the FSAS. So when we got there, and I explained everything to the AC FSAS. So it was then the man put a call across to the officer, and he said it because he put the phone on speaker, that what is their mandate in retrieving certificate from somebody. If anybody wants to retrieve certificate from anybody, let that person go to court. That is not within their mandate. And he assured me that from this office, nobody will go after me or after my life again, that he will instruct them. And since that day, none of them called me again. So then ordinary Aman now say he's going to bring the program live, because he said he had my own side, that he will appreciate to have the other Wale Abidin side too. And he put a call across to him on a live radio, and he was pretended as if he wasn't hearing the ordinary president clearly.
You would say he pretend. It could be network.
It could be network. Well, ordinary president caught the phone and called him back again. Twice he did not pick. So when he did not pick, he could no longer go to the police people that he's using to trail me. On Friday, I went to observe my Jumat prayer in a mosque in Utako. After the prayer, I stood in front of the mosque. I were discussing with some of my friends. I just saw this guy coming, and I even thought maybe when he has gone ups and down that he could not do anything. Maybe he wanted to come and make peace
with
me. Meanwhile, before now, because given his atrocity, we dissociated him from the guild, and I personally signed the statement that he was using the name of the guild as a tool to witch hunt corporate organizations in Lagos. And we got some reports from this organization, and we decided to put up a statement that any of his personal activity, that he should not bring guild into his personal activity. So as a result of that, he is part of what he wanted to get the certificate using maybe the contact, the influence of his wife being a policeman. So when ordinary Ahmad put him on live radio, he could not take that opportunity to express his own side to the whole world. So he now came and met me at Utako Mosque. when he got there and he just hijacked me that, Mr. Man, where is the certificate? I now asked him that, which certificate? Is it your birth certificate or what? He said that he's going to get his certificate. I said, "Oh." That was when I put, if you remember, Akramakallah, you remember that I put a call across to you that this same guy is with me in Utako, that he said I should give him, and he wanted to create scene. So you thought I said those police people. You put a call across to the Oga, not knowing that it is the guy. So I wanted to engage him, but the management of the mosque, they don't want anything of such to happen in that area. They just led me to a place and they dragged him out. It was there that I now asked one of my friends to go and help get report the case and for possible arrest. They went and bring a policeman from a Utako division to come and arrest him. Unfortunately, before the police could come, he has run away. So, and I now went to Utako police station to formally report the case that Wale Abidin came to assault me where I came to observe Jumat prayer. So when they now put up, or they asked me to put up my statement, I put down the statement. The IPO now put a call across to him that, Mr. Man, somebody came to report you. Come and, where are you? Come to Utako police station. He said he's not going to come. That police has been looking for me, that I have been dogging, I have been running from post to post. The man now said, okay, police is one all over the country. If you said this guy has been running away from police, police has caught him now. Come and tell us your own side. So maybe if he will go there tomorrow, I don't know. So that is the reason why I said my life is under threat then. And as at that, the day we went to meet AC SAS, nobody from the police authority has been calling my number again. Since then, I think I've been living my life. So I want to appreciate the ordinary president, because I always thank God for ordinary president, for God to have blessed Nigeria with the like of him, because if not because of his intervention, I don't know what might have become of me today. So I want to use this medium to appreciate ordinary Ahmad Isa, Akramakallah, Human Rights Radio, and Brekete family. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate him. As on Akukuma Sabi, say for here, if you ask him as a complainant, get right as a complainant, now so the respondent to get right as a respondent, and with the always they give the opportunity make everybody talk as he be am and how he be am. The Wale they for compound. If you dey hear, make it come out, make it come tell us our own side of the story, because now you're right to say your own side of the story. As he talks, he went down. If not today, he go the tackle because he talks he no go. But here, now him by himself come because now right make it tell us your own side of the story. Moku hear from the Wale, and we will not go even also forget to thank ACP Ahmad Mohammed Sanusi, the man where Nigerian police get as one of their own. Amareshi Hanu. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nahumian and Evan also.
Ma? Woman from Katie.
Oh, mommy from Katie, how are you, ma?
I'm fine. My name is Paulina Obaba.
Mommy, how is daddy body too?
It's fine.
Now you called yesterday, will remind me of when your daughter called.
Partial stroke. Yes.
Where you say you get partial stroke.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, ma. May
May
God heal you.
All the Brekete family.
Amen.
God bless you so much.
Amen.
Thank you, sir, for helping me like this. I'm very happy.
Now God.
Thank you.
Now
God
God.
bless you, all your family, Brekete family, everybody in the studio.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Amen.
Thank
I
you
beg,
so much.
may you manage the money, oh.
Sir, that one is not managed. Now, what they ask me to pay from the Dr. Rosso tomorrow, my husband will carry me to death so I will get the drug from Dr. Rosso because I can't walk only me alone.
So the money go reach to buy the things where they say make you where the things where they say make you buy for Dr. Ruzo.
I have the receipt there with me. 50,000 naira. But we will not reach me for food. My children, I have 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. And that is the girl that called you that day. No food.
You never can say because Dr. Ruzo na one kind-hearted man too. You fit go now. We even as you don't hear say the 50,000 will enter your hand now. Now the one where the exact money of the drug where they write for you. I will not be surprised. I will not be shocked if he even give you discount again on top waiting you won't come buy for your hand so that we go make you see the one way on I go take buy food keep for house.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, mommy.
Thank you, sir.
That is scaffold say he don't give you 5,000 naira.
Oh, God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Alaja Amina Ajikobi too don't add 5,000 naira.
God bless you all so much. God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
With your family, your children, nothing will happen to you people.
Amen.
God will keep you alive as you keep my life alive. Oh my God. I'm very happy.
So now, Engineer Fortune, aka Sand, he don't add 5,000 naira.
Oh, God bless you people. When you remove this money, God will put you back.
Amen.
God bless you as you hold my life. That is how God will hold your life because they tie me for wrong. I cannot do anything. I can't move. They have my left hand side, left hand. I can't move with my hand. My finger don't twist like this.
You move your hand by the grace of God. For how long now where this thing don't do you?
This thing started me on the 15th of May.
On the 16th of May.
That is 4 months.
Oh, Jebi, we did here the other time where one Baba, how many years where the Baba done they suffer from stroke? Where your wife carry on here? He don't eat. I don't remember the year. Which the Baba talk say when the wife won't even carry and come Dr. Ruzu place. The wife say the Baba they tell us I beg you don't do the wahala, don't do well now go do wahala again. But they carry and come and we see the Baba as even carrying leg waka come studio that day. And this na person where you own don't even take. Not to talk of your own we be saying just 4 months. By the grace of God, you know, say Dr. Ruzu, he say, now support, then they use herbal medicine, they support people. That same God, they support him too, to support people with herbal medicine. In your own case, no go different. By the grace of God, one day, You go use your leg waka to come this studio by the grace of God.
Amen.
So now where now won't go buy the medicine now the in shop where they for Human Rights Radio are being in clinic.
Now in clinic opposite 80 Plaza.
I for advice me gonna come the one where the Human Rights Radio so that the 15,000 where they grant and I go collect and join.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, sir.
I mean, once when I just come, when I ask the police officers on duty, when I tell them, they go inform us.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Yes, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, Agilizing.
Thank you, Akramakallah, for appreciating the Nigerian Police Force and also, in particular, appreciating the Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP Mohammed Sanusi. Thank you for that, Akramakallah. And I would like to make a comment or an observation with respect to the presentation made by my friend here that he is alleging or suspecting the wife of the dependent here or the complainant before police.
Yes, the complainant
that she's
before
having influence toward his matter. I don't know if he can substantiate that, so he can make a complaint so that we'll be able to deal with it. Yes, because maybe that is the reason why the police women are being subjected that anybody that won't marry a woman police should apply so that we investigate the character of that person, or that person should not that person should not take due advantage of a woman police to go and do anything.
Anybody they plan to marry woman police,
of course,
he go first come submit himself.
So that is one. And secondly, Akaramakallah.
No wonder who you did pipelines is on that investigator.
So secondly, Akaramakallah.
Yes, sir.
On the issue of like I used to say several times here, that all allegation is subject of investigation and all information are verifiable. You can see even in this case, there is an approved petition for the police to investigate. I think the action of the officer is due to the nature of the gravity of the allegation. But you can see at the end of it, when the both parties were interviewed, and it was discovered that the information are not presented, or the fact in the case are not presented as it is. The Assistant Commissioner of Police, in his own wisdom, saw that and refused the petition as civil. So with this, anybody that think can come and mislead police and give a wrong information or false information, as the case may be, can be another action can be instituted against that. I'm not concluding in this regard, but it is the duty of the officers concerned that can establish that yes, this is a false information, or as the case may be. So on this note, I'm urging members of the public to give police a reasonable and timely information so that police can act based on that information accordingly, not to mislead the police or the public. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Abubakar Sadiq Okene, he say, Sunday Patrick, oh yeah, come back. I want to buy one form for you. You must marry woman police. Can you imagine?
Karamakala.
Sir?
You know what thing I just discovered from this where Agila is on talk. You know, say when people want write petition to the police, they go come load them with some kind of information where go heavy. Where be say the determination na to provoke police, make police take action against that person. And they no go know say that thing where then they load where we say if it no be as a matter be, the thing go fit to boomerang turn against them, and they go prosecute them. I never know that one. I think saying that just if you want write petition, you just write them anyhow, make it be say heavy.
Anyway, Moko hear from the complainant where police dey, because now him first carry complaint go meet police. Mr. Wale, good morning, sir. Good morning. Eric Moki carry collect microphone, where don't turn your microphone, then you go stand up, because that day we assume say na network no allow make you respond to the ordinary president that day. Now he make it say okay. Now where opportunity don't come, because it's your right. This will not be privilege it be. Now your right to respond. Thank God you now investigative journalist you be, according to waiting with the hear from the complaint. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. My name is Wale Abidin. I am a journalist. I've been an investigative journalist in all the media houses that I've worked, dailies and magazine. I'm based in Lagos. In 2016, I registered Investigation Media Limited.
You registered?
My company, a registered company, Investigation Media Limited. I've been a member of International Consortium of Investigative Journalists. I've been a member of Public Integrity Forum based in the United States. Abdurrahman Aliago, the guy that just spoke, was my friend. We finished University of Florida together. I was a year ahead of him anyway, but we were together in the school. He's a journalist too. Though he's not an investigative journalist, but he's a journalist. Yes. I will get to that point, you will understand. So, in 2016, like I have said, I registered, I want to stay on my own. I stopped collecting salary. I registered Investigation Media Limited. It's a public, the Investigation Media Limited is a publisher of Security Monitor. www.securitymonitorng.com is Googleable, you can get it. Okay, so when I applied to be member of International Consortium of Investigative Journalists in the Washington D.C., and they approved my membership. So I now look at Nigeria. There is, of course, we keep on attending program where they keep telling us there is death of investigative journalism. Even at the School of Journalism, Nigerian Institute of Journalism, they taught us something like that, that many reasons there are many reasons to this. One of it, they mention media owner influence, that most of those media owners have collected maybe advert and some other project from big companies and individuals, that when they bring investigative stories against them to their media houses, they will not allow it to fly. Of course, we have examples. In fact, examples of such bring out this our crisis in that NGIG. So in 2018, I called my friend Abdurrahman Aliago. He has been co-publishing Time Nigeria or publishing Time Nigeria. I've been the one reporting for him from Lagos. I didn't collect a dime, because as a journalist, I just rework one of the stories I submit to my medium. I rework it in such a way that it will look fresh and new, add some, freshness to it, and send to him. And it's not as if he's paying me. Of course, I see that as my friend, and since my profession is my passion also become my profession. So I do that happily. I report to many international organizations, media houses too. Some pay me in dollars, some give me thank you. So in 2018, I called him, oh boy, let's form this organization in Nigeria. Do you have interest? He first of all said, that aspect of journalism is very deadly. That, Nigeria is one kind of country that all these corrupt people, bad people will just be sending assassin to you. I said, well, if you all assume that, nobody will take up the gauntlet. That I have been desk editor for investigative reporting in many media houses, that I'm ready to do it. One, you acquire more training and you look for protections too. It is gettable in Nigeria, you can get it. So that was my belief. And I told him that I wanted to have a national look, and that I would like to have an association whereby it will outlive me. Even if we grow up and die, the association will still remain. Therefore, you have an office in Abuja, I have an office in Lagos. Give us the contact office in Abuja. In fact, look for a lawyer for me. Let us know how much it will take to register the organization. He said, okay. He got a lawyer Ahmed Kehinde Lambe. He said the lawyer said he will collect maybe 200,000 or 150. I don't know. I said you should send the number to me. I called the lawyer. The message he sent to me that day is still on my phone, this very phone, where he sent both the lawyer's number and later the lawyer's account number. So I called the lawyer, I spoke with the lawyer. How much we got it? The lawyer we agreed on 120,000. It wasn't 100,000 as he claimed at the ACPs and also at the FSAS. It was 120,000 that I paid, and I swear to Almighty God, I paid all. And there are evidence. If I'm lying, at least the lawyer's account number will not lie. I have the account number. This is a copy of the petition I wrote to DSS too. The account number, I put the account number there. So I negotiated with the lawyer. We agreed on 120,000 naira. I paid in installment. I think I first paid either 50 or 60,000 naira, and I started paying. In fact, it was 2018. It wasn't 2017, maybe as he claimed. It was 2018. So in towards the end of 2019, the lawyer started making demands for more payment. I started paying him.
All this one through his account.
Through his account. If from April 2019 downward, if you check his account, you will see how Wale Abidin lost money. If I lie, with that account lie, I told the police too that if I lie with that account lie, I can have the account number. I have it now. I have it on my phone. I have it on the petition too. Okay? Even the lawyer, when he came to FSAS, he didn't deny. He said I was the one who negotiated the money. I was the one who paid the money. Okay? And because I have the vision, I've been doing that. Even my publication, securitymonitorng.com, if you Google it, you will see most of my stories are investigative stories. I have partners, both local and foreign partners. Even my partners, especially the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, when they heard about this crisis, they felt bad. And they gave me advice that since my name is on that certificate, I should not allow them to use it because they can use it to perpetuate fraud. And when they come to court of law, I will also be invited. But I should go back and register another one and remove their name, which we have commenced the process of registering another one. They cannot do it. What happened to us? Okay, so I registered that, I paid that money, and in 2019, specifically April, the lawyer called me that the certificate is ready. And it was a balance of 15,000 that time. I called Abdulrahman, can you please help me pay that 15,000 naira? He said, I will pay today, I pay tomorrow, I pay next week. He couldn't pay that money. I understand he may be short of money. I mean, it happens. So eventually, when the lawyer put call through me that I've not been doing the job like this, so your certificate is with me, and you did not pay me, and I look for that 15,000 and I said to him, if I lie, his statement of account will not lie now. Some I transfer through ATM, some I go into banking hall and lodge the money. Those things can be verifiable now. I mean, that is the only evidence I have. Because I never in my life believe somebody like that will betray me.
Somebody like who?
That is Abdulrahman Aliagon. I never in my life. I never. So if I have thought he's a person like that, I wouldn't have allowed him to give me a dirty slap like that. He taught me a bitter lesson that I should not trust anybody in life. Okay? So I paid all the money without my consent, without informing me. The lawyer in his own wisdom thought that because I signed all the names of the trustee, 3 people, including myself, making 4. I sent it to Abdulrahman Aliagon to submit to the lawyer. He submitted it. But later, I heard that Abdulrahman Aliagon removed one of the name I sent and replaced it with his own. And to God who made me up to today, I never set my hands on the certificate. Talk less of opening a current account for the association. These are facts that can be verified through the lawyer. The lawyer didn't deny when he came to SARS office now. These are facts that can be, if the money I know, through bank account, first bank account, I have the bank account too. We can get that fact, okay? So, I never thought he can decide to hold, but each time I try to talk about the certificate, bring the certificate, let's open a corporate account, he started dodging me. I started noticing it. You know, my mind never think that he could be a Muslim brother, being a friend of 2 decades, can do something like that. I never, concluded like that. Even though many people, including myself, blame myself to be very stupid, to have trusted somebody to that length. We started rolling, one of our mandates. I wrote all, they didn't even know the objective of the organization. What did they know? I was the one I don't even know even investigative journalists. I'm the one that are training them. They will tell me that, do you know what Kidelegiwa? Do you know what? They are afraid. So, what happened? What generated this crisis? In June, about 2 months ago, there was a case of one Dr. Ifi. I never set my eyes on that woman, but I used to speak with her on phone. One Dr. Ifi is a herbal doctor. She went abroad to sell her herbal product, and they pay her dollars, about $6,000+. She has 2 accounts with UBA. She deposited the dollar into UBA account and came back to Nigeria and go to First Town. That please help me load that dollar, transfer it to my Naira account. At the UBA office, they gave her fake dollars. Thank God the woman didn't step out of the banking hall before she discovered that it was fake. If to say the woman stepped out like this, honestly speaking, they will get her arrested and ask her where did she get that dollar. I'm an investigative journalist. I've seen examples of this thing. They may not know, they may not have seen it. If you go to First Town, it is hotbed for such criminal activity by bankers. And in Nigeria, there is no fraud that can be perpetrated without bankers involved. My own personal investigation have revealed that. That is by the way anyway. So, the woman wrote petition to UBA head of, they drag it. The manager came down. What happened? He said this dollar is fake. He has another person, he has another contact. He said this dollar is fake. The manager, he made commotion. The manager came down, according to her. The manager came down. He said, what happened? They explained. He said, no, this dollar is fake. He said, there are so many things that happened that debate. Let me just cut it short. And eventually, the woman wrote to UBA head office. Since last year November, they didn't do anything. She wrote to CBN. They couldn't find solution. She wrote Area 2, Police Zone 2 in Lagos. I mean, they could not also find lasting solution. The woman posted on her Facebook. So maybe a friend of the woman or a Facebook friend who was a retired NTA staff, Olafaje Mason, got it and copied the document and approached Punch newspaper. Don't let me mention name. I approached some dailies, very notable dailies in Lagos. About 3 of them. They said that UBA has given them adverts run to millions of naira. They cannot publish something like that. They approached another one, powerful one. We have what we call the first 5 in the daily papers. So the first one, the second one, the third one, they said they cannot publish the story. So in because of the man trying to look for what can happen, somebody told him that he know of someone who will never compromise in this job. It's not as if I don't need money. But I have never demanded for bribe or 1 naira from anybody. If you give me, we collect it too. I also need money. But for me to demand, it has never happened. So like that, they sent the man my number. The man didn't even call me. He just sent it to my WhatsApp. The same number I gave you. He just sent it to my WhatsApp. And once I see the document, I took time to study it. This is a very powerful story. I called the man. The man found time to explain to me. And I sent the woman's number. In fact, I finished the story. I finished the investigation. I finished everything. Before I now say, okay, let me even call the woman self. And I called the woman. The woman to also explain. And I tell one of our guys, all these guys, even include Abdurrahman, they did not pay 1 naira to register as a member of the guild. I have problem with them that they are not financial member. And they say when there is no taxation, there is no representation. Nobody, even those are put on the trustee. I told them that for you to have equal right with me, you have to pay 120,000 that I used to register, deposit it in the GIS account when Abrahamon bring the certificate, so that we use it to take off. Sincerely speaking, my brother, I use my money to open website for the GID. I use my money to operate social media for the GID. And up to today, I'm still in control. I'm the one having password to all those things. If Abrahamon is the owner or is the initiative, as he claimed, why is he me that become the president? If he's the initiative, why is he me that have the password to the website and to social media, including Facebook, Twitter, and all that? I created the WhatsApp program, a group. I made Abrahamon the secretary. I made him admin. He removed me. He said they do election. I don't know whether they do the election. Even the so-called members they are claiming, they are not members. Some of them are bloggers. At the level of NUJ, they told me that bloggers are not allowed to be a member of investigative journalists. And I told them, I said, if you want to be member, go and perfect your registration with NUJ. It has requirement. 1, you must have at least ND in mass comm or journalism. 2, you must have experience, at least minimum of 3 years experience in either print, radio, or television. It is not bloggers. Bloggers are fake journalists. They are what we call kilo-bade journalists. They are the ones that will go to event and be fighting for chicken and pepper and salad and rice.
No rundown bloggers. So.
No. Let's be sir. They are genuine ones. But when about 70% of people of people are doing one thing, you categorize. That is what I mean.
Okay.
Very few journalists are there. So, to me, most of those people that they are claiming that they do election, even the so-called person they said is the new president, is a blogger. He's not a journalist. He did not register. I mean, sir, if you are joining an existing organization, won't you pay for registration fee? I'm a member of NUJ. Here is my ID card here. I pay registration fee. I still pay check-up dues. For anybody to be a member of NGIJ, that person must pay 1 registration fee. I must be paying by annual due. If you are not taxed, you can't represent now. It's simple. So the idea of saying my wife is a police officer, my wife didn't even know anything about this. She's not even aware of what I'm doing. I came to Abuja. I approached my lawyer. Lawyer, this is what happened. Lawyer told me that they must have been using my signature, the way I send the signature online. They may be using it to perpetuate fraud. And if they do fraud and they are caught, that because my name is on that trustee, that I will also be involved. He said I should get the lawyer arrested. I didn't deliver the certificate to me. I look at it. I say the lawyer submitted the certificate to this guy. He said, well, I can also tell police to invite the guy, and we can drag the case to court. I just want to use the police to make sure the case get to the court. Because to me, in fact, my international organizations, my partners all over the world don't want this association again. They don't even want me to involve again. Because what happened at that UBA story, when we published that UBA story, some of them went to UBA and they were bribed. The UBA people even called me. They wanted to bribe me. I said, Oga, go and settle that woman. 2 weeks after the story was published, they called the woman, say they don't want problem of media, that they now remitted the woman's money back into her account. Okay? They paid that woman back her money 2 weeks after that my publication. Okay, they now told the woman that one of the justice at which we pay you this money is that you should not involve Wale, that Wale is a threat to UBA. How am I a threat to UBA? Because I will not come and collect 10,000 naira and kill a story that one person is dying. The woman told me categorically that he fainted 3 times in UBA. I pity that woman. I never see that woman in my life. I can give that woman number now, right now. You call her that if she has ever set her eyes on me, or if I demanded 1 naira. These people now started saying, yeah, I've collected money from that woman. Even when they paid that woman, the woman didn't want to tell me again. Because they have told him that don't tell Wale. Wale will still publish it that. And truly, on my own usual way, I'll just be looking at people's social media. I have been trained how to track illicit fund and all those stories on social media. I just be looking at it and I saw where the woman posted it. Thank you, UBA, you are wonderful. I check all the comments. Have they paid you? People are asking questions. She did not respond. Okay, I say I will use style. And I send our message. I can show you on my phone that, madam, we still have interest in doing part 2 of the story. Please, if it is one of those fake dollar, bring it so that we snap you and we do a verbal interview and we run it again. The woman sent me voice note. I can play it for you. It's on my phone. That thank you. Voice note. That thank you. It's only I'm sick. I'm in Benin. I will have called you. Thank you very much. In fact, they paid the summary of it that they paid her the money. So I put a call to that retired NTA staff. And the man confirmed that they have paid her the money. And I do the story again that UBA have remitted money back to the woman's account. And the bank too called the woman that they don't want it. The woman now called me that I should remove the story from my website. I asked the madam, how much did you pay me? The madam said, I did not pay you. I'm even looking for a way to come and appreciate you. Madam, you don't need to appreciate me. My joy is that you have gotten your money. You said you fainted 3 times. Now you should go to church and sing hallelujah. No problem again. So the woman couldn't talk again. That was the story that generated crisis in my organization. Even though I've been having problem with some of them who claim to be member, you didn't register, you didn't pay. Even the so-called Abdurrahman, I used my money to print him ID card. These are verifiable now. These are facts that are verifiable now. At least if you should bring the ID card out, you will see my signature at the back. You see, I bring my own, you will see it. I use my money. If they will say 2 people cannot be ignorant of lie. If the receiver of the lie is not aware of the lie, the sender is aware. Himself, he will know that he's lying. I can leave him to God. Honestly speaking, the only thing I'm afraid of is if they use it to perpetuate fraud and it's now it bounce back to me. And that is why I must fight this thing to ensure that either I get the certificate or the CAC disband it, or they remove my name. Without it, I won't rest. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I don't hear, and I see why it's good to give opportunities to the respondent. Yes, thank you,
Akramakallah. Just like I commend the first to the first speaker.
Yes, sir.
Let me also observe something in his presentation.
Yes, sir.
He said, and I quote, why he used the police, or why he used the police so that to get to court. Police cannot be used for that purpose. If you have a genuine case, I won.
You can approach.
Just follow the due process
and go to court.
Yes. You say? Well, I may not be aware, but I'm still calling on the members of the public. If you have a matter, follow a genuine course, follow a due process. Police is not an individual. You understand? Police has a what we call standard operating procedure, SOP. So it is immaterial. You understand? Whatever it is, do the right thing. Insist on doing the right thing. That is how we will progress. Always, every day we say police this, police that. No, it is you that choose to follow the wrong way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ajay Lizen. Moku hear from man, then we'll open telephone line.
So, thank you for this opportunity, sir.
Yes, sir.
At times, when somebody is talking, is free because God
just like you do free when you talk.
Yes, sir. Sir, he said so many things, which some of those things, some are true, some are lies. Sir,
just like you too say so many things.
Yeah. Sir, we have our own record and we have our track record. He said something which is a fact. We are from the same university. And in that university, we were friends then. You have your record of what happened. He was the former Faculty of Art Student Association, and we knew what happened during your tenure, which has to do with fraud. The record is there in University of Ilorin, and anybody who is a student or alumni of University of Ilorin can bear witness to what I'm saying. 2005, 2006. In fact, it took because during the due association due
but
that
this
we
one,
use
this one now where you carry come.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay.
That has nothing to do with waiting day ground.
Okay,
now.
Okay, sir.
Waiting day
ground be said. He said. Okay, sir.
Because now so into if he start now, you two go run here. Just like you they talk your own that time. You talk so many things. Okay. We say you even call them name when you they talk. Okay. You understand? Okay. Now waiting generate this matter now. Now certificate we be say na him be the brain behind them according to Ram. And now waiting I want make you go there now, make you go talk about. So this certificate when they claim say na him pay the money because person will pay. Person will be say na him be president.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We make you. Okay. According to Ram,
yes.
Secretary,
yes,
and according to Ram, he no even make you one of the trustee for the name when he sent to you.
Okay.
Now according to Ram, along the line when you present the names to the lawyer, now you remove one name, put your own. These are the area where it say maybe you go.
Okay,
you
sir.
Talk.
Okay, sir.
Leave that one.
Okay.
If that another chapter for another day. Okay. Where if we give my microphone now, I ain't get another chapter for you.
Yes, sir.
But the bottom line here, we make them or we make you because from in point, waiting to take end this matter. One, according to Honor, don't hijack the in brainchild. That is the certificate. The association when it taking time come up with the idea, can't even invite you. After I invite you, can't tell you, so, okay, in one register, where it involve you. Along the line, according to Ran, you put yourself as one of the trustee. He no put you as trustee. Now, even when he pay all the fee finish, when he can't reach stage when he even tell on us, anybody we want claim, we want get stake, make on a pay money, we go make on a get the same equal right for the association on a no pay.
Okay, sir.
Now, when he reach my certificate come out, he tell you say pay this money so that at least you two go even get mad for this association. You no pay until he send the balance to the lawyer.
Okay.
Now certificate according to Ram, if waiting they talk now so it be certificate there your hand. Give me certificate, you no agree. And the fear now be say make una no can use this certificate or something where something will can happen where they can associate them with this certificate. Where government go come they look for him because now him be the president of this association as far as the association is still concerned as at today because now his name still there. Now him even they sign anybody's signature. So now the area where I want make you he don't even talk and say in go to any length to get in certificate. Or make CAC remove him. So that anything will happen in future will concern waiting come out from the certificate in name no go day.
Okay, sir.
Now waiting in the talk with this why I expect you to say okay true I pay and no pay certificate today in no day you go the talk of 2005.
Okay, sorry about that, sir. Let me just come, sir. The issue of the money that was used to register the guild, let me tell you how it is. Immediately we submitted the name at the CAC and the name got approved. We now say, okay, how do we raise money? I was the one that raised that question. How do we raise money for this, for the incorporation? He said, that I should wait, that there is an event that they were going to go in Lagos in the name of the guild. From that event, that will we use whatever we get from that event to incorporate.
Which year?
In 2017. In fact, the person they went to this event together, that person is still alive as we are talking and is still a member of the guild. They now went to a particular bank, Fidelity Bank, and they were giving 150,000. He himself told me, he can deny it. He himself told me that.
Why you go tell and say he can deny it?
No, sir. So many things have been said here that are not true. He told me that the money for the registration of the guild, we have gotten it and it's intact. The person they went to the same event is still alive, that I can give you a number to put a call across to him. In fact, it was during this crisis that I got to know how much was given. When they finished that event, he gave that person 10,000 naira and he told that person that the remaining balance, we are going to use it to incorporate the guild. He forwarded 60,000 naira to a lawyer. And since he said that the money for the incorporation is within, that it is association that have gotten the money for the incorporation. Okay, when I pay the lawyer 40,000 naira, I told lawyer, because the lawyer is my friend, that the money for the registration, the balance is with him, that he should not tell him that I have completed the money. It was when lawyer, in fact at times lawyer might have even forgotten. I was the one that will call lawyer, have you called Abidin so that let him pay the balance of the money. So until one day that I asked lawyer that, call this guy, let him tell him that you are not going to. In fact, at a point I called him that the lawyer said every day that the money will be increasing by 50 naira. I was the one that called him. If he did not pay, just for him to release the balance of the money.
Meanwhile, you don't balance the lawyer.
Yes. When the lawyer when he now paid the remaining balance to the lawyer refunded my money back to me.
Cash or transfer?
Cash. Cash in Utako Mosque. So, saying that I removed a name of one of board of trustees,
yes,
and I now put my friend's name. I want him to mention the name of my friend that I put.
Your name, not your friend.
It's a lie. You are a liar. Sir. Okay. Okay, I withdraw it. I withdraw it, sir. I withdraw
Even
it.
as you withdraw it, I withdraw you. withdraw. At this junction we be there.
Sir.
You know, say, wait now.
Okay.
Now, ordinary president, I carry us reach this junction.
Yes, sir.
And now the ordinary president, now go carry us from this junction to the straight line.
Okay, sir.
So you go sit down. When ordinary president enter the main road, all of us go follow him to the straight road by the grace of God.
Okay.
But no, they tell person.
Okay. I'm
no
sorry
matter
about
how
that. I'm sorry about
the
that.
matter touch you.
I'm sorry about that.
Because you never can say.
Yes, sir.
Now you know. Anything will happen again tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Moku wait for the straight road for the ordinary president. We join us for the junction to come meet us from the junction. Then we follow. We'll continue.
Okay.
Lembe.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, but the certificate today.
Yeah.
The certificate today.
It's with me, but it's not with me as I sit down here.
But it did.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is today?
Now we did so, and we thank God so far so good.
Okay, good morning, Human Rights Station.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning.
My name is Ladija Amaja. I'm from Kogi State in our local government area. I have a complaint I want to make, please, sir.
Wait till me the complaint.
I am a civil servant, a primary school teacher.
Primary school teacher?
From Kogi State.
Yes, ma'am. I've been answered. Maybe. Sorry, ma'am. Tell us your name. Again.
Hello, sir.
Tell us your name again.
Okay. My name is Ladija Amaja.
Woman, ba?
I have a complaint I want to make, sir, for your help. I participated in the state-wide screening 2016. I was not released in the release list. My name is not clear on account of diaspora staff.
Diaspora staff.
A woman.
Hello?
I have provided all the necessary evidence reason for my withdrawal at Kano. Still yet, the screening that was conducted in the 2017, my name is not cleared again. Up to today, I have not received any money.
Which one be diaspora staff?
They said that collecting money out of your state of work, that is the complaint. And I provide necessary evidence for my withdrawal. I did basic in Kano, but still yet, that is the complaint. Up to today, my name.
Wait, mommy. Wait, mommy.
Still on uncleared list.
Wait, mommy. You been the work for Kano State.
No, I'm not working for Kano State, but that is the complaint.
They complain say you they work there and you they collect money for Kogi State before.
One of my daughter collect my ATM card, and sometimes I go to Kano and I collect some money from there. So that is the complaint.
How they go use, because if you go Kano or your daughter they Kano, they use their ATM, they withdraw money for Kano. They will come talk, say they will come use that one as excuse, say you be foreign staff.
I do use the ATM, but I don't market.
Then if na so it be, mean say 90% of staff for the state or even federal staff no go dey collect money, because some of Nigerian civil servants they go abroad use their ATM withdraw money.
I have nobody to help me out of this problem. That is why since the tenor of His Excellency Governor Yahya Bello, I've not collected anything. I'm a window, and I have some children that I'm suffering too much.
How can they stop somebody's salary and on account say he go withdraw money for Kano? Or in Pekin use ATM withdraw money for Kano?
That is the problem I have. Since 5 years ago, I have not collected even 5 naira. That is the least currency of Nigeria.
You still dey work?
I dey work now, but they not pay me since then. They not pay me since then. Since It's almost 5 years now. 5 naira I've not collected, and I'm a window woman. Even my students cannot go to school because I have nothing to give them, to sponsor them.
Oh, no, we will need to hear from the Commissioner of Information for Kogi State. He Fanwo Kingsley Fanwo. He need to let us know about this matter. This na very weighty allegation. Say somebody they stop somebody's salary on the allegation. Say he carry in ATM go withdraw money for another state. It means half of the Kogi State civil servant no go collect salary. Be that. So if you travel go anywhere now, you need money. That is the essence of free cashless policy. You can make transfer anywhere. You can withdraw anywhere. So, mommy, now person just tell you I be the right time for you get evidence as the right time. Say, see waiting they take stop your salary.
The stop since 2016, 5 naira.
No, wait I mean be say now with mouth they just tell you say see your offense or I be they put them in writing. That is you get them in as document. Hello, mommy.
I'm hearing you.
You get them as document where they carry the right to give you say see your offense will make you collect salary even though you still they work for the past 5 years or Navaba they just tell you with mouth.
Since the screening, they stop my salary.
No, mommy.
Even up to today, my name did not come to clear list.
No, mommy, wait here they talk be say they just like me and you they talk now. Now so they tell you with mouth. Say why we no clear your list? We clear you. We make your name no come back to list now because you go withdraw money from Kano, or they put them in writing. They can't give you say see your offense. So,
Hi. My name I provided the necessary material like time book, my lesson notes. Even
no, mommy, I know they talk about your lesson note, ma. Waiting, like for example, now when they want employ you, I just want to use that one do example, though. When they want employ you, they give you employment letter. And if you want retire, maybe you get the one where they give people where if you want retire, where go make you that one you go carry go process your retirement benefit. Now, waiting that they ask me, say, now mouth, they just tell you, say, Mrs. So. We know go your name, we know pass screening what we do because you go Kano, go withdraw money, where should say you be foreign staff, or they put them in writing where you see and say, oh, see waiting they talk, say it be your offense, we make they stop your salary. So that Mook will know how we go follow this matter for you, man.
After the screening, the result and the complaint that the post is in the.
Do you have the paper, mommy?
That is the complaint.
Do you have the result? You have document of the paper, the result. You get them?
I get all evidence is here.
Okay, good. Mommy, where you there now?
I don't Kogi Ampa.
You get any how you go fit take send those your evidence to the ordinary president, make it study, then make it face Kogi state governor, make them pay you your money.
Yes, sir. Oh. I get away. Can I do it through WhatsApp?
You fit. You wait. No.
Come in person.
You fit.
If you want me to come in person, I will be very grateful. Sir.
Okay, mommy, you can come. Sir? You can come in person with all your documents. Come. We no go. Give me the number. Make I call mommy back. from Ankpa. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Hey.
Customer you are calling is busy.
Hey, mommy,
again later.
maybe she did try to call back.
Please wait. Your call is being.
Oh, no. How I wish mommy go no say we won't call her back. For 5 years, no salary. No. They no disengage you. They just talk, say they no clear you, and 5 years, no salary. Oh, no. Hello, mommy. Now from the program Brekete family, now we call you back.
My money that finished.
Now me call you back, mommy.
So, sir, thank you.
I still get money, the one way the ordinary president sister will be my wife put for my phone. Hello, ma. Mommy, make you do photocopy of all your documents. No come on with original.
Okay.
You go do photocopy, then make you carry the documents come. Make the ordinary president study am. If not true, any other person with this case involved, now this one, now ain't go give them freedom. But if no be true, no word they listen to you, mommy. So until you come, make the ordinary president study this your complaint, because you cannot just say somebody na foreign staff, you know disengage them, you know pay and salary, and still they work for you for 5 years without payment until you supply the document. May you keep this number, we call you, so when you enter Abuja, make you call the number, mommy.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ma. Because from your voice.
My phone number.
No be your phone number now. I call you back with so.
Okay, but the one that goes along with my document.
Any number where you want send, you fit send them. But just carry all the relevant documents come. From your voice, you are already a senior citizen. Okay, but even though sometimes sufferness feel make person old passing age.
Okay, I will come.
And so sometimes when money come, you go young past your age. Just like Elijah, and my great grandfather. And I know my great grandfather now. Barrister Triple A. Okay, so mommy, we will wait for you. We wish you safe journey. 5 years, you know disengage. You know pay salary. Moku no drag and far. May God bring her safely. Amen. So that we go chook matter, then make Kogi state government talk their own side of the story. JJJ in support say nay. The nays have it. This one way. That way you just go kitchen, come back, come stretch leg. Make that is scaffold. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akramakala. Good morning, Nigerians. My name is Innocent Igwebike Audrey, aka Daddy Scaffold. That's because now we train people for scaffolding, decking panel, column boxes, and acro props. For long, people have been asking what is holding us for not training people. We are ready, we are set. Now, the training is coming up from Monday, the 24th of August, 2020 to 29th. And the time is 9 in the morning, go reach 4 in the evening. You don't need to bring anything than your face mask. Make sure you come, and the training fee is just 20,000 naira. After the training, we'll carry you along to show you how to better your life. Just like ordinary president has carried us along, and we're also extending it to every other person. For further information, call 080 33 20 37 43. For scaffolding training, decking panel, column boxes, and acro props. When you come, we teach you what it's all about. The number to call is 080 33 20 37 43. Don't forget also that we have scaffolding, decking panel, all this I mentioned in large quantity for rent and for lease. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, honorary Brekete family.
Good morning. This na Akramakala, the Krokro voice, no be tonic voice.
Okay, I will call you from Lokogoma, Abuja.
How is Lokotara?
Lokogoma, we are fine. My name is Engineer Emmanuel Anolefu.
Yes, sir.
I called to complain about my did a transaction in Taraba State.
Yes, sir.
Since 2017. I applied 4 numbers of transformer worth 13,200,000.
Hey, you get another 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh.
Okay, my Russian. So I don't call for my money since 2017. The guy where I supplied the transformer and the younger brother to the governor. I don't beg.
Of Taraba State.
Cry. Of Taraba State, yes, sir. So I even as of last year I write petition to force headquarters for Abuja here. They didn't respond to my petition. I even went to Twitter. I even tagged Brekete family Twitter account. I wrote everything there. I have done everything.
But you never bring complaint letter come here direct. Now Twitter is
I don't bring them. I submit them.
And you get copy.
Yes, I get copy.
Okay, make you write reminder today. Make you carry and come.
Okay, sir.
Today, write reminder.
If I come, what I go say? I might just come the office.
Once you come, talk say now you be the person we allege say you supply transformer to the junior brother to which state governor?
Taraba State.
Taraba State governor. We up to now, he never pay you your money.
Yes.
Just write reminder. Come today.
Okay, I come.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Until you come and until every other person come, we be tomorrow. Where all of us go come back for the program Brekete Family on Top Human Rights Radio 101.1. On behalf of everybody we there for studio, most especially on a day for studio, we on a day for office, on a day for house, on a day for Obodo Imbo, all of us we appreciate you. Now on be the most especially. Until tomorrow, on a waiting, on a bye.
This is your magazine radio station. Listen.
It's only today that my daughter gets just to eat food.
Past 2 months now, you be in your shop selling before you know your child will disappear.
Listen.
My